Hi, it's Ayana. In the following week, there are going to be 2 readathons on BookTube. The first being the Xmas BookTubeAthon that was created by Ariel Bissett, and it runs from the 19th to the 21st of December. And the second being the Cramathon that was created by Whitney from Witty Novels, and that runs from the 20th to the 24th of December. I'm going to linking down below both of the official announcement videos that they both have done for this readathons if you want more information about them. Since both of those readathons overlap and they're basically on the same week, give or take a day, and I'm also on vacation that entire week, I have decided to try and participate in both of the readathons, since I tend to read much more when I'm on vacation than when I'm not. So let's talk a bit about the challenges. There are 4 BookTubeAthon challenges. The first being read a book with red and green on the cover, read a book that you wanted to read all year, read a book that was gifted to you, and read at least 3 books. And the Cramathon has 7 challenges, which is read a children's book, read a hardback, read a book that was written in verse, read a graphic novel, read 2 books in the space of 24 hours, read a novella, and read 5 books at least. If you want to know why my TBR won't exactly fit the challenges, then go and check down below my video where I talk about how I'm going to choose my TBR books for the month and what I'm going to do with my TBR pile. But long story short, I basically have this TBR mug and I pick different notes throughout the month, and they have the names of different books, and then that's how I'm going to get on with reading books from now on. And so I picked a couple of books out and I try to make them match the different challenges, and I also got some books which you can see more about in my book haul, which will be down below, as I've said before. And so I might mix, I don't know. So the first 2 books that I've picked are The Blessed and Passionaires, both by Tonna Hurley. I already read The Blessed. This will be a reread for me before I continue on with its sequel. For those of you guys who do not know, the Blessed trilogy follows 3 girls, Celia, Agnes, and Lucy, and they are reincarnations of saints. I'm counting this as my book that's a hardback that I need to read, and I'm also kind of counting this as my graphic novel because I don't read much graphic novels, and the only graphic novels that I have I've already read, and I didn't really want to reread them. I'll rather reread and continue on with a series like this one. And so in the middle of the Blessed is like this pictures and verse about the different girls and them being like different saints. And so that's like my graphic novel kind of book. So that's just basically me cheating. But yeah, next I picked out 2 books that also gonna answer 2 challenges, and that's The Circle and Fire. They're both translated from Swedish, and they're written by Sarah B. Elfgren and Matt Strandberg. This answers the whole book with red and green on the cover. And this also gonna answer my read a book in verse challenge. Because come on, it's a book about witches, which means there has to be some kind of spell in here, which means that that's kind of like verse. So yeah, I'm not seeing any spells, but I'm gonna believe that there are spells. And if I believe this is in verse, then I think we'll have to do. Though I'm right now currently reading Beautiful Redemption, and that has spells in it, like it has kind of like verse, so maybe that also counts. Yeah, I didn't mention this, but I'm gonna first finish this book, which I have planned to finish before the BookTubeAthon starts, but I haven't. And I'm also gonna read a bit every day of this arc that I'm gonna review, which is Blood Rush by Ben Gali. I picked out my love, my one and true love, with my one and true babe of all time, The Forbidden Game by L.J. Smith. I put this in the TBR pile because I'm dying to reread this. And so this counts as the book that I wanted to read all year. The last book that I have picked out, and originally I wanted this to be my reading read book, but then I realized that it can't. And so I'm just going to say this is the book that was gifted to me because my father bought me this book, and that's The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, which is just another name for J.K. Rowling. What are the books that you're going to be reading in one of these readathons, and are you going to participate in them? I'd love to know. Please leave me a comment down below. I'm also going to be linking down below the videos that I have mentioned if you're interested in seeing them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon in my updates